Hello friends, welcome to learn Coreldraw. Today we are going to learn a very interesting tool that is artistic media. Okay, from the go to toolbox and you can say select artistic media. Okay, click on artistic media. Here, whenever we select artistic media, here we have different stroke, preset, brush, spray, calligraphic, and pressure. Now let us see today preset. Preset has ready-made strokes. These are strokes of preset. Suppose I select this one and I supposed to draw, then you can increase the width of this stroke. Okay. After that, with the help of shape tool, you can also change the shape slightly. The beginning and end strokes are same. Okay. Like this, you can use preset. These are ready-made. Again, let us see. Here are some preset. Suppose I want to draw grass, then suppose I choose this preset for grass. Okay, but if you want to change any shape, then you have to break it. Whenever you draw it, then immediately right click and go to break. You can also choose break from arrange. Then shape tool, with the help of shape tool you can edit the shape. Okay, remove this middle line if you don't want this line, and then you can simply edit the shape. Suppose we want grass, therefore it is. Now let us create a shading. Interactive fill tool. Suppose here we choose green color and then here yellow color. Here is the grass. Okay, then you can copy paste it, or you can again edit the shape as per your logic. Okay, let us copy paste it. Click the mirror, again paste it. You can slightly rotate it. Like this you can create a number of shapes. With the help of this stroke you can create shape as per your choice. You can use it in drawing, or you can use it for any outline for drawing. For example, suppose I want to draw here a simple cupboard. Then I first choose Bezier tool. Suppose the first point is here. Like this, I draw one shape. Okay. Now, with the help of Bezier tool, with the help of artistic media tool, let us choose here one stroke. You can choose any stroke. Suppose I choose this stroke, and simply I want to draw the outline. Okay. Decrease the size of the stroke. You can choose any two stroke. I think let us continue with other stroke. Before that, let us fill it with color, or you can fill with a shade or pattern or texture. I choose here texture. I want faint color. Then here also I choose color. Okay, this is filled with texture. Now let us take a stroke. I want slightly. This is very narrow. The last stroke I was selected, that is narrow. Let us select. Let us take this stroke. Then you can also use for you can use it for outline. You can also use different stroke. And then with the help of shape tool, we can also straight it. We can make it as straight line. Okay. Let us remove this node like this. You can edit with the help of shape tool. Zoom it. Remove the unnecessary node. Okay. Now suppose here also we want one stroke, and here also we want one stroke. Okay. Let us continue with this. Here also you can use shape tool and select this and go to straight line, or you can also zoom it, go to shape tool. You can slightly edit the stroke with the help of shape tool without using the break. If you want to change the shape completely, then you can use a break. If only you want to straight or you want little curve, then you can directly use shape tool. Okay. After that, let us make it let us make handles. Okay. Let us make opposite. Decrease the size. Okay. Like this we can make handle. Okay. Like this you can create a drawing. Okay. Here I have one picture. From this picture I draw this drawing with the help of Bezier tool and artistic media preset tool. You can make this table, this chair, and this sofa lamp also. Okay. For clearly understanding this tool, you have to make some object. Then only your logic get completely cleared. Okay. Like this you can make these drawings. Here we can only here we only see the preset tool. In preset you have a number of stroke. If you want to draw something like this, then also the end and beginning style is same. This is beginning style, this is the end style. These styles are completely same. And if you just want to make the changes simply, then you can use directly shape tool. Okay. But if you completely want to change the shape, then only you have to use break. How can we use break? Let us see once again. Like this. Suppose I don't want to change this shape, but I want to give some shading to this shape, then also you have to break this shape. Okay, now you can change remove the middle line, and then you can use shading. Suppose here I want it as a wave, like this. You can create any shape. You can use number of waves. Then you can also draw here grass like this. You can create any scene by using your own logic. Okay, in let us see the brush tool. Whenever you select the brush tool, then it has a number of options. The first option is artistic. Here you have a ready-made strokes. Okay, for example, if I use this stroke, increase the size. Okay, like this you can use a different stroke. Okay, you can also change the color of this stroke. Suppose you use other strokes. Suppose object. Here we have objects, pebbles. Okay, you can also adjust the size as per the stroke. Then suppose here we use scroll, then you can also use a scroll. Like this you can use scroll. For scroll you can also change the color. Okay, you can create drawing as per your logic. Like this you can create a drawing. If you want to convert any object to this like this strokes, then simply draw any object. Suppose here use basic shape or use star. Okay, now select the go to the artistic media tool, go to the brush. Suppose here we use another brush. Here we have another brush styles. Suppose I use here this one. Okay, or this one. You can use different shades for this star. Okay, you can also change the color. You can also copy paste it, rotate it. Like this you can create a, or you can convert any object to a stroke as you like. Suppose here I type something, go to the text tool, simply click on page, and suppose here I use hello. Okay, but before going to convert it to a different stroke, you have to do first thing, click this hello, go to arrange, and use control q, that is convert to curve. Because by using convert to curve, this is convert to a object instead of text, because that effects directly not apply to a text. Therefore we should convert it to a object. Now go to artistic media, go to brush. Suppose here again we once again let's try it. But here let us decrease the size, then only it is in readable format. Whenever you apply any effect to text, then it should be the rule, text should be in a readable format. Like this you can use any strokes. You can also change the color. Okay, suppose here let us draw once again object star. Okay, give any effect to this stroke. Once again we give this effect. Okay, give the color. If there is no color, then you can also break this object, arrange and break. Last time we have seen how to use break, and you can also delete this line. Okay, try to different stroke. Suppose I try different stroke to this object. Suppose this is one is not match. If you want to match this one, then you have to increase the size. But you can also choose the different strokes. Here you have a number of strokes. You can also decrease the size of stroke. Okay, suppose I copy paste this, rotate and select whole these two objects, and here combine is off. Then if you want to give the combine effect, this effect is also a good effect. Then you have to break this object, remove the black line, and then select these two objects and go to combine. It will give the different effect like this. Okay, now this object is combined. Okay, like this you can create a different symbols as per your logic. Here, as I said, it has a number of strokes. Okay, suppose here we use something symbol. Here you have a different symbols. Let us use this symbol. Increase the size. You can also fill it with color. But if you want to give the shade, then you have to break it, remove the middle line, and then simply you can use artistic interactive fill tool. Okay, and like this you can use this object anywhere as you want. Okay, this tool is very interesting tool. You can also create your own name. For example, suppose here use the artistic media. You have to first adjust the size. You can at a time also try to write the word. If we want to use E at a time. Okay, like this you can create your own name also. You can also take a help of guideline while using this object. Like this you can simply create a brush, and you can simply use the brush. You can also create your own brush. We will see in next lecture. Now your task is have to use the different brush and try to use it with try to create a different type of symbol, different type of text. Okay, next tool is very interesting. That tool is spray. Okay, it also has a different type of category. Suppose let us select our favorite category, food. Okay, it has a number of images of number of images include under spray food like this. This is a spray of food. Okay, You can choose this sequentially, you can also choose this randomly, or you can choose also by direction. Okay, let us take it sequentially. You can also increase the size of this object, as well as you can also decrease the size of this object. If you want to separate this object, then click on artistic media, click on object, right click, or properly click on object, right click, break artistic media group apart, or you can also go to arrange, break artistic group apart. After that, let us remove this middle line, and then you can separate this object. You have to click on ungroup, not ungroup all, only ungroup, control U. Then these objects are get separated. Okay, and you can use this object as per your requirement, as per your choice, while designing anything. Okay, as I said, it has so many category. Okay, now next is the interesting category is also of plant. It has images of plant. For example, suppose these are some strokes. You can also choose from list, from this list. It also has a images of trees. You can also separate these images by the previous process. Okay, let us see the music category. You can use this object while creating any brochure, or while creating any visiting card. It has a number of objects. Okay, if you watch it clearly, then you can find that all these objects created under Coreldraw. Suppose here, let us create one object, very miscellaneous. It has animal. It has like these objects. These are also interesting. Let us create new page. Okay, now let us break it, remove the middle line, and then click ungroup all. Not sorry, ungroup only, not all. Ungroup. Let us take this object. Okay, if you watch it properly, it has no perfect shape. Then again, let us ungroup all, and let us separate the shapes separately. All these objects are draw under Coreldraw. Okay, and undo it. Okay, you can also make some changes like this, and you can use this object anywhere. Now let us create something. Suppose not too professional design, but let us try to draw something. As we know, it has a number of objects. If I explain all and each object, then this lecture going so too long. Therefore, you have to check every object, or you have to check all the shapes, because all these shapes are very useful while creating any type of visiting card brochure, or any type of, if you want to create a any greeting card also. Okay, suppose within this object, for example, it has like these different shapes. Therefore, you have to check all the shapes, because these shapes are very useful while creating any brochure, visiting card, or greeting. Suppose here it has a, let us go to objects. Okay, It has birthday caps. Break it. Remove the middle line and ungroup. Okay. Now these caps are separated. Okay. If you don't want this much, then you can simply delete the unnecessary one. Okay. Let us import one picture. I have here some pictures. Let us import a picture of baby. Suppose this one. Here, order, back of the page. You can also design from here. Go to food. It has chocolates. Let us break it. Suppose here I use one frame and group. You can also decrease the size like this. You can apply your own creativity. After that, suppose again go to brush, again go to mix, go to object, sorry, go to object. I think it has balloons also. Yeah, right. Here are some balloons. Again break, remove the middle line and ungroup. Then you can separate each and every balloon separately. As I say, it's not a professional drawing or not a professional creativity. I just give you the idea. Okay. Now let us fill with this box with some color. Order, back of the page. Okay. You can also use shading or some different color. Like this, you can make anything with the object. But I request you to please check all the object because it has a very different shape, very different. You can also has footprint. It has a very different and very interesting shapes. And these shapes, these objects are very useful while creating anything. Okay. You can also create a frame like this. If you have proper idea, then you can also create a border of frame, and you can place any photo inside the frame. Okay, like this. Then let us remove the outline of this shape. Now, as you can find that these tools or display are very important tool. Then let us make a proper use of these all objects and create anything different. Okay. Thank you for watching the lecture. We will continue in next lecture. Hello friends, welcome to learn Coreldraw. Now let us continue our tool artistic media. Today in artistic media we see calligraphic tool. Okay, it is mostly used for text writing. Suppose here I want to draw something, Om. Okay, you can here increase or decrease the size, as well as you can also here change the angle. You can also give text color. Sorry, you can also fill the color. Okay, like this. You can use calligraphic. Okay, you can also decrease the size and rotate the angle. Okay, calligraphic mostly used to write any text. Suppose we want to write something. Okay, you can also change the, as I said, you can also change the angle. Okay, we can also use this calligraphic for outline purpose. For example, suppose we want to draw something like this, and now use the bezier and draw something within this shape. Fill it with color, and suppose order back of the page. Okay, you can also remove the outline like this also. This is not match. Like this also you can use artistic media tool. Suppose decrease some size like this. You can make anything as per your choice, as per your logic. Let us decrease the size and draw here eye. Okay, here also you can make some shape within this. You can also adjust this shape with the help of shape tool. Okay, let us decrease the size of eyes. Yeah, it is better. Like this you can create a any shape with the help of artistic media. Let you show one assignment. Use draw with the help of artistic media. Okay, you can draw this assignment with by the using artistic media stroke. This is very simple. Our strokes are not perfect. You can draw as per the your logic. You can also edit this shape. You can also make the changes to this shape. Okay, this is very simple assignment of artistic media. Now the next one tool is pressure tool. Okay, this tool has the same stroke. Like this you can use here same stroke. This can be also used for writing any name. Suppose you want to write a name. If you don't want to use the perfect font, in that case you can use this pressure tool because it has uniform stroke. Okay, if you want only outline, then click on no fill and go to outline and choose any outline stroke like this. You can also use the hello shape. And if we use pressure, then some part are get intersected. No fill and use the stroke. Here is some part are get intersected. These two like preset tools. You can also use these tools to draw something. Okay, you can make the use of calligraphic and pressure tool as per your requirement. Okay, thank you for watching the lecture. We will continue in next lecture.